Hello everyone, welcome to BMS class, that is Padartha Vigyana paper 2 chapter number 1, that is Pariksha and Pramana Vigyana. This is the second part. Before this we have discussed about the Prameya, Pramana and everything, the introduction of Pramana. In this slides we are going to see importance and significance of Pramana, Jnana Vivechana. Now, significance and importance of Pramana, enumerated of Pramana according to different school of philosophies. Now, what is the meaning of philosophies? Are different schools of philosophy. Like there were at that time period of time, there were some people who belonged to different schools like this, Shishik Darshana, Nyaya Darshana. These were group of people who have given certain rules and regulation, and they have accepted some of the theories. According to them only, the PV is written. So there are basically in the Padartha Vigyana paper number 1 we are going to study all the Nyayas. Now here we'll see further what is the importance of Pramana. Prameha Karanam Pramana. The karna or the sadhana of Padartha Jnana, that is Prama, means real knowledge. What is the cause of real knowledge is called as Pramana. Anything which cause, because of this cause this effect is seen, that is cause and effect theory. That's why Pramana is known. Jnana Vishesh, Yathat Jnana, means the real knowledge of karma is known as Pramana. The real knowledge help us to gain. Okay, Artho Uplabdhi Hetu Pramana. The cause of Uplabdhi means for getting our satisfaction for ourselves, getting the knowledge is called as Pramana. The Uplabdhi for any other achievement, the Pramana, that is real knowledge, is very important. Now, second, Pramata, by which the sadhana becomes capable to perceive the true knowledge, and knowledge of those sadhanas can be achieved. Okay, the person, that is the Pramata, the person, the sadhana means the real knowledge can be gained. The means of true knowledge is Pramana. The means of real knowledge, that is Yathartha Anubhava Siddhanta, is known as Pramana. As per Chakrapani, Pramana is useful to examine in the things, that is true knowledge. Chakrapani has also commented on this, that is the true knowledge from which we are getting the knowledge itself. Okay, now these are like, if you'll get for 5 marks, explain Pramanas. Okay, in that you have to explain Prameya, Pramata, Pramana and Parimana, and this significance you have to explain. Okay, in this whole slides you can take any of the 3 shlokas, 3 or 4 shlokas, which are very easy. Okay, after this we are going to see Gyan Vivechana. In Gyan Vivechana we'll see the 2 topics, that is Smriti and Anubhava. Gyan Vivechana, Jnana means buddhi, like whatever the knowledge we get is assessed and known by our buddhi itself. It is known differently as per different philosophies. Like different philosophies has accepted, like I before also told you, there are different schools of philosophies. It is also known as Atmaja Guna. Some of them say it is Atmaja Guna, Mahat, Ahankara, and then Jnana Kriya, Anu. Like this, different names can be given. Now we'll discuss about Smriti. Smriti, the recollecting the things which are observed, heard and experienced, are known as Smriti by Charaka. Charaka Acharya has said that whatever things we have heard previously, whatever we have seen, that if we remember in later period of life, that is called as Smriti. Another definition by Tarka Sangraha is the samskara jnana of Atma and Manas cause the knowledge of Smriti. Like whatever the samskara, whatever our parents teach us and we learn throughout of life, that is called as Smriti. Now, basically this Smriti is of 2 types, that is Yathartha and Ayathartha. Whenever these 2 words come, Yathartha and Ayathartha, we have to deal with. Yathartha means real knowledge, Ayathartha means like false knowledge. Okay, Yathartha is a Prama, means real knowledge, means getting the true knowledge, identifying silver as silver and Shukti as Shukti. Like now in this Pramana is a real knowledge. Okay, now Smriti, if we have remembered, like we know this is silver. Okay, if for somebody gives a 1 rupee coin and a silver, we have to identify. If we identify silver as a silver, that is the real knowledge, so it is yathartha. In ayathartha, like silver and 1 rupee coin, we can't identify clearly which is silver and which is 1 rupee coin, so that is ayathartha smriti. Ayathartha smriti basically of three types, that is samshaya, viparyaya and tarka. Okay, now smriti karna, that is causes of smriti. There are 8 causes of smriti. Now how we remembered the things, these are the causes of nimitta karna jnana, by seeing the karna, recollecting the karya, means because of writing the examination we are studying. Okay, so this is because of some karana when the karya is to be known. Okay, rupa grana, by seeing the dravya, the relevant recollecting, like we see something object like rose or something, we similar to that rose, red rose, pink rose, we get its color, that is dravya. Sadrishya Rupagana, recollecting the things which is resemblance. Okay, it's similar to that things. Like ball, one ball can be seen, different shape, size, something which you like, your favorite ball can be remembered at the same time. Saviparya, recollecting by seeing the opposite things. Like if somebody see cat, he suddenly remembers of a dog, or like bat, ball, like opposite things can be recollected. Okay, Satbhava Anubandhana, recollecting by concentration of manas, like sometimes we concentrate more on the manas and get the knowledge. Okay, Abhyasa, practicing the things, repeated reading, like repeatedly we read the shlokas and we write in the exam, that is very important, that is Abhyasa. Jnana Yoga, recollecting by yoga sadhana, many of the scholars do yoga for the remembrance of the things. Purushatta, recollecting by repeated hearing, by repeatedly saying the same thing and hearing we get the knowledge, that is called as purushatva. Okay, now the Vedas of Anubhava, this was about the smriti, and this is the 8 karnas of smriti. Now we'll see what is Anubhava. Okay, Anubhava, Smriti, the Jnana that is of different from Smriti is called as Anubhava. Okay, Smriti and Anubhava are very slight difference in this. It is also of two types, that is Yathartha and Ayathartha. This is the first classification. Yathartha Anubhava, original experience of Brahma, means by seeing the Rajata, identifying it as a Dravrata, means we are only getting the real knowledge by our own experience. Okay, nobody is going to tell us. We are seeing the real things and identifying. Ayathartha Anubhava or Abrahma, false or unreal experience, identifying Rajju as a sarpa, means we are seeing something and we are identifying another things, that is our own mistake, that is Ayathartha Anubhava. Pratyaksha Anubhava, like Pratyaksha, by see, touch, Panch Indriya, by using the 5 Indriyas, eyes, ears, nose, whatever we get the knowledge, that is Pratyaksha. Apratyaksha means we cannot see the knowledge. Okay, then also we are getting the information of that. Anubhava, like somebody told some story, our history, we have not seen, then also we believe, that is Anubhava. Now Bhedas of Ayathartha Jnana, in this we have seen, that is Ayathartha Anubhava is 3 types, that is Samshaya, Viparyaya and Tarka. What is Samshaya? Getting the doubt knowledge which is different comments. It is also means getting a doubtful knowledge with different comments, like there are group of people, in that if a discussion is going on, okay, everybody start discussing on a particular topic, there are different views, and because of the views there are doubt many a times, so that is called as samshaya. Viparya, getting the experience of the object in its abhava form, it is known as brahma, means like abhava form, getting the experience of the object is not there, then also we are getting the knowledge in its abhava form, is called as khyati, that is brahma. and taraka ashishta, that is irrelevant discussion for negative approaches, like we are getting discussing of something which is not like worth it, it's a negative discussion, that is tarka. Now this is the final discussion what we have seen now. Buddhi or jnana, that is can be divided into two parts, that is smriti and anubhava. Smriti is of two types, that is yathartha smriti and ayathartha. Anubhava is yathartha and ayathartha. Yathartha anubhava is of basically two types, that is pratyaksha and apratyaksha. Pratyaksha means whatever we can see, that is chakshu, grahana, shotendriya, sparshindriya, rasana, manas. All this we are going to see in the pratyaksha pramana in detail. Apratyaksha means anumana, upmana, shabda and yukti. These also are chapters which we are going to see in the further classes. Ayarthata prama, samshaya, viparyaya, tarka, swapna. All these things we are going to see. We have seen. For in this video, this much. Thank you.